Thank you very much here from East Jeff High School. Looking forward to a great game tonight between the 4th-seeded and undefeated Warriors and the 5th-seeded Warren Easton Eagles. Matt Moscona and Jason DeQueer. Jason, we got a good one tonight and two really contrasting styles as well.
Yeah, both of these teams are averaging over 40 points a game on offense, but they do it in two very different ways. With the East Jefferson Warriors, they have a big ground attack, a tandem in Eugene Wells and Ronald Green. And for the Warren Eastern Eagles, they have Deshaun Caper-Smith at quarterback, and their all-world wide receiver Tyron Johnson, and they can really light you up through the air.
Now, Caper-Smith is an interesting story because this is a guy who started at quarterback each of the past 2 seasons, but just now in this playoff run has gone back under center. What's the story?
Yeah, well, he was injured coming into the season. He had a foot injury. And then Josh Johnson, the senior, really was having a great year for Warren Eastern. He has over 2,600 yards passing, but Josh Johnson suffered a little injury. And then Deshaun Caper-Smith had been playing wide receiver and defensive back, but the last 2 playoff games, the coach feels he gives them the best chance to win because of his mobility. And last playoff game, he had over 400 yards of offense, 300 passing, another 100 rushing, and 6 touchdowns in one game.
The definition of a dual threat, but on the other side of the field, where East Jeff is so heralded because of their great defense, they have a pretty dominant offensive skill guy as well.
Yeah, you talk about 12 games in a season, and they shut teams out 8 of them. That's a phenomenal fact. Not only that, more phenomenal than that, they've only given up 38 points all season. So this is a very good linebacking core. It all starts with their linebacker core and Edgar Jackson. He makes all the calls on the defensive side of the ball, even lines up the front 3 and determines when they're going to blitz. But this is a very fast, not big East Jefferson defense, but a very fast East Jeff defense.
The defense is dominant. They got a great running back as well, and Ronald Green, who we'll see tonight.
Yeah, Ronald Green, the coach describes him as the second best running back in the state, only to Leonard Fournette. He's got over 1,600 yards rushing. He's got 31 touchdowns. And because he runs in the veer option, you know, the coach said he could probably have more yards than that. But Ronald Green is being recruited by schools all over the country, and you better believe they're going to get him as many carries as they can tonight between him and his quarterback, Eugene Wells.
It's going to be so interesting to see if we do get an offensive shootout between 2 teams averaging better than 40 points a game, or if the defenses can assert some kind of control. Let's talk about some of the keys to tonight's game, and we'll start with the Warren Easton Eagles.
Yeah, with Warren Eastern, what they want to do is play assignment and discipline football against that option. They also want to win the turnover battle. I mean, that's going to be very important for them. And then they want to make sure that they execute on the offense. The coach says if they just run the plays that are designed, he feels good about their chances tonight.
And on the other side, for East Jeff, what's it going to take for the Warriors to keep their perfect season alive?
Well, they want to control the football. They want to keep the ball in that veer option hands, you know, between Eugene Wells and Ronald Green. They want to stay in touch, keep the football. They want to keep Warren Eastern in a long field situation. Don't give them a short field and a chance to score points very easily. And they want to make sure they tackle these skill players for Warren Eastern. They have a ton of skill players all over the field. It's going to be important to bring hats to the football and tackle those skill players.
Yeah, we had a chance to talk with the coaches before the game as well just a moment ago, and both of these coaches talk about just how important it is as a standard for your program to be playing on Thanksgiving. It's a great night.
Yeah, this is a beautiful setting here. It's football weather, Matt. And, you know, if you're ever looking for football weather, and, you know, two teams in the New Orleans area, one right in mid-city, the other one out on the suburbs of New Orleans. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a good rivalry for this area of the state.
People are wondering why I'm holding the microphone. It's because it's frozen to my hand, and he can't hold it at any point. Hey, real quick, though, we also had a chance to talk to Tony Hull. This is a Warren Easton team we saw earlier this year. That's a promising young head coach.
Yeah, Tony Hull, what he's done in a short turnaround. And, in fact, you know, these two teams have played against each other 5 times. Warren East Jeff has won 4 of them, but Tony Hull won last year in triple overtime.
This one counts a little bit more. It's playoff football. We're bringing it to you from New Orleans. Stay with us. We're excited about it. Now to you.